James and I hadn't talked for 17, 18 years.
Wow.
We had no relationship other than sort of through the lawyer thing. So it took time to rebuild just the friendship to where you would even say, do you even want to get in a room
Right.
and work together? And James played a little bit of my solo record, and that was a nice way to sort of say, see, we can work together. And
That was kind of the breaking of the ice.
a
or
little
whatever.
bit, yeah. For me, being in a band's like being in a family. And the family rules apply more than the band rules. So from the outside, it looks like, how come Mick doesn't get along with Keith? It's like you don't really understand. You've had such intense experiences together. It's really more like a family thing. So for me, the family rules apply, which is family comes first and all the bullshit comes second.
There's the white elephant in the room with Darcy. Do you want to give your side of that
No.
story?
No, because it's been cast so into a tabloidian thing that you're basically feeding back into the machine. And I don't think the real story is as interesting to people as the story they want. And if I feed into that, then I sort of create this never-ending woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Of course.
I spent 2 years before all that repairing my relationship, and every time I tried to get in a room with her, so I still haven't been in a room with her for 19 years. It was a telephone thing, and you're trying to sort of say, this can happen, what do you think, Always very pleasant, great, awesome. And only when it became obvious that it wasn't the way she wanted it to be, it turned into this other thing, which was reminiscent of the past. And it was like, I just felt like, and, for people who saw, releasing private messages where you're trying to sort of, that's just so, I thought what Jimmy Chamberlain said about it was very well put. He said, now that we've seen how it all went, it was never going to work. So for us internally, we feel very comfortable. It was like, because you can't operate that way. If you're really not passionate about what you do and you're not passionate about providing that passion to fans by extension and saying, look, we really love what we do and we want to share this with you. If that relationship is not at the heart of what you do, then what are you doing? The thing that keeps you on the rudder is the music and the fact that somehow when the three of us come together, this magical thing happens that's bigger than me, and I have no problem admitting to that. And if that's not your guiding principle, then it is a reality show. And we don't want the reality show. We really don't. We'd rather just stay on the music, and if we can do that, great.